Hey guys, Cell here, and back some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. I've said it once and I've said it again. Every single time I think it's the last episode, it actually is not. This one, however, feels like it could be. Although, who am I kidding? We're probably going to have another episode which then ends on graduation for Class 7. Howdy, Ray. You know, sometimes I feel bad about how much we shopkeepers ask of you. Sorry about that. Seriously. It's no sweat. I actually find it kind of fun. This is the last free day of the year, too, so I might as well make the most of it, right? Time sure flies, doesn't it? We really haven't been doing this for a whole year now. Still, there's no time to be getting all misty-eyed thinking about the past. You've got work to do. So let's get to it. Sounds good. So your request said you needed help with your flea market stall, right? Something about not having as many items to sell as you were hoping for. You got it. The market itself is a joint effort between us merchants and some of the students. The whole thing's kind of being tossed together on short notice, so people haven't had much time to donate items for a stall. That's a shame after all the work that's gone into it. I'm sure everyone wants the flea market to be a big hit. But you can't stay open very long if your stall doesn't have much to sell. It hit the nail right on the head there, V. So what I want you to do is go around and see if you can find anything for us. Think you can help us out one last time. Except, how can I say no to that? But how many more items are we talking about here? Well, one more would be appreciated, but two would be ideal. More than that, you'd be my favorite person in Trista. It might not be easy to find anything though. I mean, as brief as the window was, we did already ask people to donate. I guess most of the people who just had stuff on hand to give us have already done so. I get you. So I'll have to sniff out the items that got ignored for whatever reason, probably. I don't even know where to start, so I'll see what I can do, though. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Junk wanted started. Now, this ought to be fun, just trying to find junk. About to say, why was the green exclamation mark there? It's because it's him. Alright, Radio Trista. What do you want? Michael, good to see you again. Oh, you're here, great. It really has been a while, Green. Last time I saw you, you weren't even famous. Ha, what do you say, want to give Radio Trista an exclusive interview? I'll pass. Besides, at the end of the day, I'm just a student. I don't want to be made into some national hero. Nuts. Fair enough, I guess. It's not what you're here for anyway. You're here to help me out with the new talk show I'm working on for Radio Trista. A new talk show, finally replacing Orbit Time, huh? Gone before its time, truly. I still think of it as a success, though. I want to take what we learned there and put it all into a new show in the same vein to establish a talk show genre. See, this new one's got a theme to its towns. We'll focus on a different town or city in every broadcast. We're gonna try to get to the heart of what makes each city we visit great, straight from the local mouths. Our first show is gonna be a test case, and I'm gonna need your help with it. Fine by me, but since you're asking me, I'll take it from the first town you'll be covering is Trista. That's right, our own backyard helps that this place got way more famous after the war. It's gonna do wonders for our ratings. News shows live and die on those numbers. To do radio stations, actually. The battle in Heimdall gave us a bit of a boost, but our listenership isn't what it used to be. Now's our chance to win back their hearts and ears from those bastards at the Imperial Chronicle Radio. I should have seen that coming. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone who can replace Misty, which doesn't exactly help matters. But even then, we are not ready to air just yet. I want to get a feel for how the show's gonna work as soon as I can. So basically, I want you to go around and get comments from the people of Trista about what makes this town great. Sounds like something you can do for me. Yep. Not a problem. But do you have any guidelines for me, or should I just go around asking everyone I should see while they're like this in town? I sure do. Why don't we limit to 5 comments for now, and diversify a little, too. 1 from elderly, from a kid, from a worker. And given that to a kind of a school town, 1 from a student and 1 from a teacher should round things out nicely. Try to get a hardworking first year for the student comment. Someone who won't mess with us for the teacher one. God, it sounds like a good mix of people. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, let me know once you've got all the comments we need. Best of luck. Let's talk Trista started. Alright. A hard-working first year. who won't really bother. I mean, I don't really need to think too much about it, because the map will just show me the way. I bet Teasel would give me a good comment for the child category. Ring told Teasel how he was collecting comments on what makes Trista great for a new radio show. I'd really get my comment read on a new radio show. Well, in that case, I'll happily give you one. If you wouldn't mind. Let's see here. I think the thing that makes Trista great is its pleasant, relaxing scenery. In spring, you've got the Lino flowers, and fall, you have the falling leaves. Each season is beautiful in its own way. It's close to Heimdall, too, so I think everyone should come and look if they get the chance. How did I do? Was that okay? Oh, I just knew I was going to mess it up somehow. No. That's perfect. Thank you for sharing. Well, if you say so. Thank you, Teasel. Okay, Meek's Pawn Shop. Did you have a request, or are you one of the ones I need to talk to? Oh, resident storekeeper, okay. Whoa, Lumber Blitz is making a comeback, now that's promising. Good to see you again, Meek. Back in the horse racing saddle again, I see. Don't get smart. But yeah, now that the racetrack's open again, I'm back in my element. I'm really glad I told you kids to go out there and get that war ended. I don't want to live in a world without the spring races. Look, I can tell you ain't happy about the whole hero thing, but just try to take it one step at a time. You can't exactly run away from being the Ashen Chevalier, so you might as well work on dealing with that burden. Yeah, you're right. Belmont's a part of my life now, so it's the time I start thinking about what that means for me from here. Good. But don't get started just yet. It's your last free day of the year, you're not going to want to waste it worrying. Take the day off. I think I might. If anyone in this town has stuff that they can't sell to save their life, it's gonna be Meek. I wouldn't be surprised if he had something in Tony for the flea market. Maybe I should ask. Reed asked me if he had any items that could be sold at the flea market. Kid, I run a pawn shop. Why would I want to donate my stuff to a flea market for free when I could sell it to some sucker here? You raise a good point. In business is booming, I'll have you know. If you want something from me, you're gonna have to give me something in return. See, that's the beauty of capitalism. There's no way there isn't at least one thing here he'll never be able to sell. I wonder if there's something I could do to cheer him up and make him feel a little more generous. Oh man, I can't wait for the spring races to start. We're gonna have to win big and kick this year off right. You can gamble. Oh good, more irresponsible gambling. Why am I not surprised? Still, it might be a good starting point. Maybe I could try and find something horse-related to give him. So, equivalent exchange, huh? So, we're gonna have to go. It's just like that one dude who ended up messing up all the packages in the festival. When we had to go and give everyone's stuff and switch it with everyone else's. The stuff there, and there. Most likely taking something from like the Trystal Chapel, taking it to Trista House, taking it to the bookstore, which then ends up in the Cafe Inn, and then could end up back at the bookstore and go back to Meek's Pawn Shop. I don't know why I just tried to explain that a million times, but yeah, that's basically it. So you two want to have a fishing competition? Hey, Kenneth and Annabelle too. It's good to see you again, Reed. So you saw a request. I saw it, yeah. I wasn't quite sure what I was actually requesting though. Mind clearing things up for me? Oh, I guess that makes sense since you've been away from Trista for so long. Where do I start? I'm sorry. This is really all my fault. Oh, come on. You know that's not true. My brother's just being a pain. Yep, still lost. I guess I've got to fill you in on a few things, huh? But basically, our parents set up a arranged marriage between Annabelle and my brother. Really? That's right. Her family's been harassing her about when she's actually going to walk down the aisle, though. As you can imagine, she's not exactly thrilled about all that. If I may be so bold as to interject, Lady Annabelle was not even informed of this arrangement until after it had been decided and agreed upon. As one would expect, she was thoroughly shocked when she found out. She even went so far as to run away from home. which in turn had a stark effect on her once elegant personality. I had no idea. Well, I have been gone for nearly a year. I feel as though some of the fault rests on my shoulders as well. As such, should the engagement's cancellation become realizable, I will do everything I can to make that happen. Wait, are you saying it's possible to call this off? It may be, obviously. The first thing I did was ask my parents to call things off, but they wouldn't listen. The only response was, it wouldn't be due to insult a man of the Empire for no good reason, whatever that means. So with that escape route closed, I figured I'd try to go to the man himself and see if he'd call things off. My brother, charmer that he is, wasn't having any of that. He gave us a similar line about nobles not going back on their promises, and that was that. I imagine his greatest concern is our respective families' social statuses. The head of the Lake Lord family is only a baron, while my father is a viscount. I get it. It's why they're not going through with the wedding would be an insult to a family of higher status, huh? This kind of stuff makes upper-class society a real pain sometimes. You're telling me? Marriages and status and convenience often take precedence over those of love among nobility. That much is true. But for my part, I wish for nothing more than Lady Annabelle's happiness, and this arrangement certainly isn't that. So with that in mind, I decided to talk to my brother one more time. Eventually managed to reach a very Lake Lord compromise. We'll settle this with an old and noble tradition of fishing battle. Aha, now I get it. Fishing battles are split into two parts, right? Obviously, the main events between two actual challengers are captains in this case. Before that, the chosen vice captains face off, so that means it took you a while to get there, but you got it. As team captain, I'd like you to fish as my vice captain. I'd ask Annabelle to compete, but that seems kind of wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I figured that as much. You guys have done a lot for me, so I'd be happy to help, but you really think I'm up for this? I mean, Annabelle's future's on the line. I finished it with you enough to quake in my boots when I hear the name Lake Lord. I used to think I knew my way around the fishing rod, but I'm feeling awfully rusty. I'm sure you'll be fine. We'll get that rod back in your hand. You'll be landing the big ones again in no time. I'm not going to pressure you into doing it or anything, though, so if you want to pass, just pass. Still, what do you say? Let's fish. Why not? Let's get fishing. I don't know if I'm up to snuff, but if you believe in me, maybe I've got this. Thank you so much. You have my humblest thanks for doing this for Lady Annabelle. You've definitely got this. Together, we're gonna save Annabelle from this wedding of hers. I know we will. I'm so grateful to the both of you for helping me out like this. Roughly 10 minutes passed. Eventually, Lake Lord the Third and his vice captain emerged and began making their way towards them. Hello there. Well, look who it is. It's been a while. Huh. You haven't changed a bit, still as lovely as your fate, I see. How splendificent it is to meet you and to speak with you again, Kenneth. Good to see you in high spirits, Narcissus. So what do you say we dive right in? No sense in lollygagging. The spot will do, I suppose. Fish of Trista rejoice, for I have returned to Glacier Waters with my line once more. That's the head of the Lake Lord family. He doesn't seem like a lot more noble than you do. No offense. How's he already familiar with the fishing spots around here? Well, he is a Thor's grad. Alright. I guess if he loved fishing as much as you, then he'd probably know the city from back to front. Lady Annabelle, how simply splendid it is to see you again. I hope that you will be suitably entertained by the spectacle that is about to unfold before you. Thanks. I'm sorry that my selfishness made you come all the way out here. Please, there's no need to apologize. It's entirely the fault of my foolish brother needlessly complicating things. I swear on my family name that I will defend our marriage. There's no need to worry your pretty little head. Yes, you're trying to defend it, but she doesn't want to get married to you. If anything, I think she wants to get married to your little brother. Yeah. So I surmise that you are Kenneth's vice captain. Who am I? I'm the delectacular and styliferous gentleman Narcissus, though you might know me as my alias, the Crazy Wave. Not only do I hail from the Imperial Fishing Club led by Lake Lord III, I am one of its exquisite elite four. Allow me to offer you my most enthusiastic Contrafibularities of being chosen to face on me today. Yeah, battle be splendidous. I'll do my best too, I think. What a commendatory attitude. Mark my words, young man, you will go far. Did they pay this guy by the word or something? Seems so. Well, now that we've exchanged our greetings, I'll get right to explaining the rules. The goal of each part of the battle is to fish. The goal of each part of the battle is the same. Catching a designated fish. First, the vice captains will compete. The team whose vice captain catches their first will enjoy the advantage of starting the second round early. I see. Sounds like a fair battle format to me. Any skilled angler should be able to guide a capable vice captain, after all. The outcome of this battle will determine the fate of your arranged marriage. Are you absolutely certain you wish to proceed with this, Lady Annabelle? I am. I'm prepared to accept the outcome no matter what it may be. If you're sure. In that case, we're going to fish like we never fished before. Make sure you're happy. Oh, by the way, what fish will we be catching? Our vice captains will be attempting to catch a noble carp. Oh god dang it, it's that fish that's so annoying to catch. I assume you were being rhetorical when you asked what we'd be catching. The giant swordtail is the only acceptable choice. Going after the big guy, huh? The most elusive fish in Trista. I've heard the rumors myself. A huge 250 reg swordtail who's survived decades of battles. If we caught him, we'd be able to stuff our faces for 2 whole weeks and still have some left over. Lady Annabelle, please. If you wouldn't mind acting a little more like a lady of the nobility, it would be very much appreciated at this delicate time. Now that's the Annabelle I know. Well, like you said, you're going to be catching a noble carp. You can use all the ground bait you like, but I don't know how much you have on you. Here, take some of mine. 5 ground bait, thank you. Thanks, that's really gonna come in handy. You can leave the area before you catch your fish, but we'll be in trouble if they catch theirs first, so don't wander off. No sightseeing tours for me. I guess I should get started. Good luck, Queen. I'll be quietly, respectfully cheering you on. I see you've complimented your preparations. Well then, let the battles commence and may the best man win. Vice captains, assume your positions. And begin! Round 1, Vice Captain battle, control read, and catch a noble carp. I'm probably gonna be here for a while, aren't I?
Now that's a catch.
Oh, there it is. I really hate this fish, you know? Got it!
Whoa, this is a big one.
I did! I caught one! Preposterable! How someone finally conquered the crazy wave! The winner of the Vice Captain battle is Mastery! Well, it's impressive. You charged your second well, it seems. Well, Thorns has some pretty big fish nowadays, so I figured I'd show a little school spirit, you know. Ah, did you now? I presume you mean to imply that your angling abilities now surpass my own. We'll find out soon enough, won't we? That we shall. Ah, nice to know I didn't let our sight down, please. And not a chance with fishing like that. You made that look like it's fishing. You made that look like shooting fish in a barrel. That's a little extreme, don't you think? Narcissus is obviously really good at this. I'm sure he'll catch his in a minute. Magniferous! The embodiment of Piscean beauty has come to me at last. Narcissus caught his fish 3 minutes after your vice captain caught his. Which means you get a 3 minutes head start, Kenneth. Sounds good, I'll get started. Come on, Kenneth, I believe! Hey, if you don't mind me asking, why do you care about this marriage so much in the first place? I thought you didn't care about anything other than fishing. Maybe you finally matured. You'll understand. That's helpful. Looks like I'm not about to tell you how to live your life. But I'm also not going to let you ruin someone else's either. Kenneth! Oh my. I would ask you to refrain from talking during such a sacred battle such as this. Results are the only thing that matter here. I hope you haven't forgotten that. Haha, maybe, sorry. Time for me to go land Annabelle the big one. Kinda cool if I fished as a him now. My lady, it's something wrong. Not really. Just that you never seem to have a care in the world. Yet all this time he was thinking about me. Meanwhile, I was only ever thinking about myself. I haven't been showing him the respect he deserves. To him, this battle is a serious affair, and he is fighting with everything he has, but me. To me, it was just some tedious ordeal that I just wanted to have behind me as soon as I could. I'm so ashamed.
That's nonsense, my lady.
I understand how you feel, but save your apologies for later. Right now, he's over there fighting for what he believes in, fighting for you. You're right. I believe everything to you, Kenneth. I can believe in you, right? Your 3 minutes are up. It's time for me to finish this, Kenneth. Round 2, Captain Barrow, control Kenneth and catch a giant swordtail. Oh, good God, I actually am fishing with him. Oh God, there it is. Damn! Are you serious? Oh my God, I had to set the controller down and mash the controller's buttons insanely fast to be able to catch that damn fish. I should wrap things up here. The victor is decided. You did it, Kenneth. Well done, Kenneth. Preposterous Traddlecock. This cannot be happening. It can, and it did. I gave our bout to my all, and I was still defeated. I have no qualms with accepting the outcome yet, especially since I was trying to catch it first. And then I lost it. Oh my God. But... I cannot apologize enough for betraying your trust, Lady Annabelle. However, I believe I have no other choice. I have to request that our engagement be called off. Oh? Are you sure? You seem dead set on going on ahead with it before. Duels such as these put the very honor of the nobility on the line. The result has been determined, and I must now follow it. Besides, I believe there's a man far more worthy of your hand than me. Oh? Narcissus, we're leaving. Very well. Then we shall make our egressiture. I'll bid you all a good day. I still don't know how the hell to pronounce this stuff. Wait! I just wanted to say that I had fun fishing with you again today. But are you sure you're okay with this? Why would I not be? I give it all my all. I leave her satisfied. And you say I haven't changed. But what's the plan now? I'm guessing Dad's not gonna be too happy about all this. I intend to return to Crossbow and continue my training there. There's a lady there awaiting my return after all. Is there now? And wonder if that's who I think it is. Well, give my regards to Kaguya, will you? On a related note, you would do well to pay more attention to the world around you. If you don't do something about their personality, there's Annabelle will. I suppose it's not my place to say regardless. Stay diligent in your training. The matter of the wedding may be settled, but our own personal battle rages on. Sure, I'm down to fish any time. You really are a sly one. That was the most intense fishing battle I've ever had. I wasn't sure what to make of him at first, but your brother's actually a pretty nice guy, to be honest. Of course, he's my brother after all. Yeah, he's a little stubborn sometimes, but deep down he's got a big heart as big as the ocean. I almost find myself regretting that the marriage was not meant to be. He seemed a rather worthy partner. Yeah, I don't think that's for us to decide. But at least she gets to now. Yeah, good news, right, Annabelle? Well, I mean, Kenneth is very charming, but I mean... Annabelle. Yes, but what is it? Just wanted to say I'm excited that we can go back to spending our days fishing together. Oh, yes, I am as well. My lady, forgive me for assuming, but have you set your eyes on Kenneth? Absolutely not. You so totally have. Well, one ordeal is over, but it looks like it led straight into another one. Yeah, that it did. Angler versus Angler completed. Found bait times 10 as a reward. Not like I actually needed it, but sure. Oh my god. Well, that was one intense mission I didn't think I'd actually be doing. Okay, we need to go to the inn. There might be someone in the inn that we need to talk to for the Radio Trista, or it's another one for the flea market. I do need a comment from the elderly person. Abbott's nothing if not elderly. Well, that's rude. Bean explained that he was collecting comments about what makes Trista great for a new radio show. Comments, you say? I've got my fair share of those. Hopefully I can give you one that works. Fingers crossed. What makes Trista great to me? I'd say it's because this place has a unique sense of vitality. You can see it at the key points in the school year like these two. Being able to share in the major milestones of all these young students' lives brings me a joy that couldn't be found anywhere else. That's an interesting perspective. I suppose it makes sense coming from an elderly person. I can hardly wait to meet the new students who will be here in just 2 weeks, huh? Oh, I'm rambling now. Was that helpful? Absolutely. Thank you very much. How nice to hear. I do hope it ends up in that new show you mentioned. It probably will. Probably. Hey, who the heck is in the dormitory that I need to talk to? Upstairs. Further upstairs, it's in one of the girls' rooms. What? Emma? No, Sarah. Oh, one of the teachers. I guess this makes sense then. As always, there's a lot of booze and a lot of empty bottles. I never thought it was possible for this room to get any messier until now. I mean, I know she's busy with getting all her work in order before she leaves. But would it be really that much extra effort to get rid of those bottles? At least stand them up. She said she was going to be getting ready to move out soon, too. Maybe I should go and remind her. You came in here just for that? Okay, then. Now we're going back out. Are you serious? She's back in the inn again? How the hell did I miss her? Probably wasn't here till I went into a room. What brings you here? Finally built up the courage to ask me to treat you to a drink, because you know I'd be happy to. But I tell you I'm too young to drink. You just hear a bunch of static, or is there some other problem? May I tell you that you might want to start getting your room in order. You're going to regret it if you leave it until the last minute and end up panicking over getting everything done. Well, you know. Actually, let me think about it. I'm sure it'll all work out. I know Cheryl would be more than happy to help. No, anything but that. Fine, you win. I'll get right on it. But you're going to be helping me. This was all your idea. Oh, well, I suppose I got some time to kill anyway, so sure. Man, this is the cleanest I've ever seen a room. You're a real lifesaver. I didn't think that'd wear me out so much. I'll go toss the rest of the garbage out, so you can stay in here and rest up. Blessed is the instructor who has capable students, for upon them shall be the thrust the bulk of the work. Yet if that's your thinking, then you have to actually see it right when I'm within earshot. Alright, let me give you these. You really helped me out today. Just don't think of this as a reward, it's just that I've finished them already. You might as well take them. The last thing I need is a pile of books weighing down in my luggage. Cornelia Collection. Are you just dumping old books on me, trying to play it off as generosity? Or am I missing something? You ruined me, Rain. With how well you know me, thanks for taking them off my hands. Give them a read or don't. Whatever you want, they're yours now. Now I look at these. They seem like they might be worth selling at the flea market. I guess I found my first thing to sell then. I could just take these over now. I'm betting I can turn out more things I need of cheap selling than this. Yeah, we probably can. Hello there. You know, Jansen might know where I can find something for the flea market. You might have donated everything you had already, but there's no harm in asking. We can ask Gila if he had anything that could be sold at the flea market. Oh, you're looking for items for the market too, are you? Wait, I already donated everything I had to give. Sorry about that. No worries, I feel as much. But Becky and Hugo, as worked up as they are, I'd be shocked if they hadn't asked him a long time ago. But even though I'm out of items, that doesn't mean I'm out of ideas. There was some student who asked me to collect something they didn't need just a while ago. They told me it was pretty hefty though, so I haven't gone and done it yet. Who knows, maybe that's something you can sell at the flea market. Really, yeah, that could definitely be worth looking into. Who was it? I don't remember the name. All I remember is that they were a second year. They also told me the thing they wanted me to pick up was a result of hours and hours of club at work. That might help. Okay, someone to look out for a second year is really dedicated to their club. Sure, I can do that. Thanks for the tip, Kyler. Healer. Not at all. I just wish I could have been more helpful. A second year, huh? There's so much stuff, jeez. Yeah, let's go into the building for the teacher. Hello there, Vice Principal. And why, pray tell, are you darkening my doorway today? I must certainly hope that you aren't here to tell me about some recent spots of trouble you've once again caused. I'm being completely honest when I say the thoughts that couldn't have been further from my mind. Being told the Vice Principal that he was collecting comments about what made Trista great. Is that the case? Radio Trista certainly has improved its lot in life over the past year. I'm afraid it's of no interest to me, however. They're still not getting the ratings they were before the war, but they're on the right path, I think. They're doing a lot of work to explain their audience too. Rumor has it they're starting to broadcast in Crossbell. Did you say Crossbell? If there's a fraction of a chance that Risha Mao may hear my voice, I can't let this opportunity pass me by. Comments from the radio show, you say? I have no love for radio as a medium, but it would only be right for the Academy's Vice Principal to contribute his opinion. I nearly forgot how crazy he was for Risha Mao. Well, Micah wanted a comment from the teacher, and a comment by Cajolment is still a comment. I would like nothing more, sir. Listen well then. What makes the town of Trista great to us? Why are you sitting in it? is nothing short of the presence of the academy founded by the famous Emperor Dracos. Care to elaborate on that? I would love to. This academy is far more important to this nation than you realize. Countless numbers of men and women have passed through these halls of learning and been enriched by the knowledge they offer. Those men and women go on to form the very backbone of society. Yes, that does include the men of the Imperial family. For all the words of our wondrous founder, this academy is charged with creating the very foundation of our world. The town may be small, but it has a pride and dignity one would expect of such a key part of this great nation. I would postulate that it's the very presence of this academy that allows it to hold its head high. Wouldn't you agree? That's actually an incredibly sound argument. Emperor Dracos' words resonate even now clearly. They certainly do. In fact, it's something I hope you keep in mind as you conduct yourself over the next year. I want you to make sure that your last year here as fruitfully as possible, especially the way your education tends to be punctuated with other work. You had me there. Thank you for your comments, sir, and for your advice. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, let's go back outside, and I think I saw something at the gymnasium, I'm not sure. Oh, there's still something in the main building. And yeah, there's something in the gymnasium. Oh yeah, didn't we need to get a comment from a first year? Or is this the one for second year? Can I help you with something, Reed? Oh, it's nothing major. Gyler said there's a second year student trying to dispose of an unwanted item. Maybe I should ask Clara. Be nice if they had anything unwanted that could be sold at the flea market. Unwanted items? Yeah, sure. You were on the gentleman. The one. But he said it was something big, heavy thing, resulting from many hours of club work. Wait, is it? Big stone's horse statue? That's right, what I've been working on this year. It's way too big and heavy to take back with me, so go ahead and do whatever you want with it. But you spent ages working on it. I'm surprised too. You've always taken such great care with your work. Please, its value is decided the moment it's finished. There's no point in hoarding all your finished pieces around. So it's kind of a shame to just, I don't know, get rid of it. I can see where she's coming from. Hopefully I can find a good home with someone who appreciates its value. It's in the storeroom anyway. Hop to it, Wurzel. Sure thing. Lion sculpture. Thank you very much for your contribution. Now can it? If you're done, let me get on with my work. I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, sorry about that. That's two. That should be plenty. I can always try and find more though. The more stuff I can find, the better. Are you sure about that? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this stuff gonna count towards me becoming a valedictorian? Or is that already too far gone? I might have been close, but I don't think this would push me past it if it actually did count. Which would suck. Ha! Your coat's looking just as marvelous as ever, Whitcoat. And to think, this is just the beginning of our journey to greatness together. You seem to be even happier than usual today, Lambert. What's going on? I haven't told you the great news, have I? Just the other day, Whitcomb and I entered the horse show in Heimdall. Not only did we get to experience the joy of entering, but we were even awarded a prize. Seeing someone else officially recognize Whitcomb's excellency fills me with glee. Wow, that's quite the achievement. Congratulations to the both of you. I can't say I'm terribly surprised though. Whitcomb really is an amazing horse. Why, thank you. I actually took a group photo of all the prize-winning horses. Please take it. I have more. Commemorative photo. We get out to meet. Wow, this is a great picture. These horses really do look like they deserve to win. You know, I could see Meat loving a photo like this. Yes, show it to him. And that we will. Let's go back to Meat's pawn shop. You again, what do you want? I found something I thought you might be interested in, Meat. Main handed it to the commemorative photo. Is this a photo from this year's horse show? Oh man, nothing but top tier horses here. Especially these two. They started racing proper, I think they'd really clean up. But now that I've seen them, I can get to know them before they hit the big leagues. There ain't a bet I won't win. But great! I didn't think this was going to like it that much. He was going to like it. Fine, you win. Let me see if I've got any junk that might go faster at that damn market than it would here. Give me a minute. Your generosity is awe-inspiring. There. Paper mache Mishi. What's this from Class 5's event at the Academy Festival? I guess, don't care. You brought it here and now it's in my way. So if you want to get rid of it for me, that'd be just great. Just don't bring it back, it's yours now. Then why didn't you just give it to me when I first asked you? Well, who cares? I did what I set out to do. That's the third item. I think I've got more than enough stuff now. Let's get all the stuff to Brandon and see what he has to say. That's more than enough stuff now, Rean. He said it himself. We can now go to turn this into Brandon. And then we'll be finally done with at least one of our many quests. And it's been 43 minutes. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. How is it already this... How the hell is time already gone this fast? I got a ton of items now. More than enough to make him happy, I'm sure. I better hand them in. So did you manage to scrounge anything up? You bet I did. Rean handed Brandon what he found. Whoa, how did you find all these? Every single one of them's rare too. We put these out, the customers will come running. Nice work. Our stone's really looking up, and it's all because of you. Much obliged. All I really did was walk around talking to people. I'm an expert at that by this point. Although it has been a while since I've done it in Trista. No surprises there. You've done this every single free day you've ever had all year. But even if your free days weren't exactly free, you saved the bacon of every shop owner in Trista time and time again. So thanks on behalf of everyone here. Let me give you some extra stuff today. Don't even try to say no. Thanks. Don't really know what I'll do with all this. It's really nice. I won't say no, but are you sure all about this? With all you've done for me and the people of Trista this past year, I'd say you've more than earned it. But I'll work you even harder next year. I knew there had to be a catch. Junk wanted completed. AP increased by 1. Academy points, I'm assuming. So yeah. Only 1 point, that sucks. There's nothing. Oh wait, hold on, the upper class dorms. Apparently. What are you two still doing here? Huh? You were gonna get married to Belly? I was supposed to, but those plans have now been cancelled. Bill's betrothal aside, I'm William Lake Lord III, Council older brother and the next president of Lake Lord Company. I'm also the leader of the Imperial Fishing Club, a collective of the finest anglers in the land. Wow. You're a funny guy. A funny guy? What an impudential word to use to describe our boss. Alright. First year? Latte works here in Trista, obviously. Here she'll give a comment for Michael's new radio show. Rean told Latte he was collecting comments on what makes Trista great for a new radio show. Really, that's an interesting idea. Yeah, I don't know how useful my opinion will be, but if you want me to, I'm happy to throw my 2 meter in. By all means. What makes Trista great to me? I'd have to say that it's because we're a town with pride. No matter how many times the people here fall, they always get back up and keep moving forward. They don't let anything stop them from achieving their dreams and keep working hard until they realized. Everyone has a deep sense of personal pride, and it makes me proud to be able to support people like that. I'm sure the next year will pose us a number of new challenges. I can say with confidence that we will prevail. I couldn't agree more. Thank you for the comment. Oh, not at all. I hope you can use it. Alright, that's her comments. Now let's go to the gymnasium. There's another one over there. Over here. Oh hey, Laura and Fee are sparring. Cool. And let's get started. Loser has to buy everyone one of those limited edition puddings, agreed? Agreed. They don't expect me to hold back. Oh, they would spend their time like this. So wait, hold on. Buy everyone. You mean everyone in the club? aka you 3? Or everyone in class 7? The three of us will be going to the cafe once we're done here. I suppose we'd better try to work up an appetite, shouldn't we? Okay, so yeah, it's you three. Monica? I saw a student comment from Michael. You know, Monica's a hardworking first year, so I'm sure her comment would be great. He told Monica about Michael's new radio show and his request. Me? You give a comment for a radio show? That's fine, if you think I'm up for it. I'd be happy to help or at least try. No pressure. Just give me your honest opinion, that's all I need. Well then, the best thing about Tristan to me is how it's full of wonderful people. You've got second years to inspire you, friends and classmates who are just fun to be around. And even outside the academy, the townsfolk are always there to support me whenever I'm feeling blue. I feel like having all these great people around allowed me to grow into the person I am today. I'm gonna be happy that I chose to attend this academy and live in Trista. You and I are in the same boat there. It's been an amazing year. It really has. I can't deny that I'm sad to see Laura leave, but I'll try to make next year even more fruitful than this one. Besides, it'll take more than her leaving the academy to put an end to a friendship like ours anyway. That's for sure true. Thanks for your comment, Monica. Hopefully you can actually use it. Great, I have all the comments I need. Time to get back to Michael. You know, I've been all this time like saying, oh yeah, they're going through 3 years. No, apparently Class 7's only doing the 1. And obviously, we're first years, right? So, first years of Class 7 graduate instantly after the year's over? Damn! I mean, I know it is the hardest working class and all, but geez. Well, alright. Let's go back to Michael, then we can go do the main story stuff now. Alright, Michael, here we go. Wow, looks who's back. How'd it go? You get a bunch of amazing comments. I'd say so, check them out. You gave Michael all the comments. Well, that's the stuff. I couldn't have come up with more perfect comments if I wrote them myself. The show's got success written all over it. I knew you were the guy to call. Great job, Bree. Oh, wow, I didn't think you'd be this happy about them. You're making me blush. Well, one way or another, good luck with your new show. You know I'll be tuning in. Just wait. This'll be great. I'm gonna make this a station a bigger deal than the Army. Then we'll never have them try to censor us ever again. Gotta shoot for that 20% audience share with this thing, huh? I appreciate his zeal. Still. As it's really made me think. This really is a wonderful place. And it is. You're thinking about your future? Let's talk Trista. Celestial Balm EX3 as a reward. Oh? Rean Schwarzer speaking. It's Neidhart. You free, Schwarzer? Mission Neidhart, what a pleasant surprise. Yes, I suppose I'm free right now. How can I help you? Listen up, Schwarzer. It's not a matter of life and death or anything. But I'm at the Academy on business right now, and I hear you are too. I thought it might be a good time for us two of us to exchange information. Well, that does make sense. Where are you now, sir? The faculty lounge. I'll be here for a while yet. There's no need to rush yourself. Let's come speak with me when you have a moment. See you there. Never had a chance to speak with him face to face in a while. It's not urgent, but I definitely don't want to let the opportunity to talk slip through my fingers. Even if I talked, you probably would have talked to him anyways. Let's see. That's everything, actually, right? Notes. Epilogue. Yeah, we only have the 2 mainline quests and whatever Neidhart wants. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a swimming competition between just Rean and Neidhart himself. That'd be kind of fun. Not really, but we'll still do it. What's up, Neidhart? Good to see you again, Schwarzer. Likewise, sir. I've been keeping up with your exploits with the Army. It's hard not to after all you've done. Harder still not to hear about yours as the Ashen Chevalier. Although I'm sure that feels more like a burden than a source of pride. Well, I chose my path for myself. I have to accept whatever comes with it, whether good or bad. What brings you to the Academy, by the way? Not much. I'm only here to return some documents I forgot to had in my possession. I don't have much time to spare here. It seems like a waste not to get most of it out of it. That's why I wanted to see how you were doing. Okay, thank you very much for your concern then, sir. Well, there comes a time when your desire to follow your beliefs clashes with the preservation of your own well-being. It leads me to see that you're doing better than I anticipated, but... Sir, look alive towards us. Show some spirits. Yes, sir. Ah, sorry. It's just that your eyes don't have the vitality in them that you once did. I suppose I can make the time to lead you in some training. Nothing reignites a man like being pushed to his limits. Of course, this offer includes the rest of the men in your class, too. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu here? Okay, so it's racing in the pool 3. All of us, sir. That's what I said. Think of it as my final lesson to you. I don't intend to force you into it either. There's no other offers on the table if you're interested. Why not? Let's get sweaty. Most definitely, sir. Look at it. Look at that. I see a little bit of fire back in the eyes already. Gather the men and meet me in the gymnasium. Swimming lessons to return started. Might as well, right? The last I'm gonna have to do with this. Why are you forcing all the guys to do it again? Might be starting to get warmer, but nobody in their right mind would call this swimming weather. How do we find ourselves in this situation to begin with? Well, Maitre Neidhart said he wanted to give us some training. Maybe I should have asked him to clarify exactly what that training was. I don't know. Swimming in this weather might make for effective training. Unusual, sure, but effective. I'm just wondering what possessed you to call me for this? Still the whining, Alberia. We've got training to do. We'll start with warm-ups, done in accordance with the Manway method. Lest we forget. So that means we'll be racing one another until we've all raced each other, right? My memories of exhaustion and pain are to be believed, and yes. Glad to see you made an impression. So what, do you get first pick? Yes, sir. Oh, I can't race Neidhart himself. Okay. Come on. Gaius, move like the wind. But you race me first, Gaius. With pleasure. Oh, competition's never let me down. I don't know if I'll ever even stand a chance, but I'll definitely try. I'm counting on it. I'm not. I even remember how the hell to do this? No, I don't. Pick your positions and begin. Okay, so press Y and B when 2 circles overlap. Hey, I won! I only missed once. My training paid off! Now that was close. You're a whole lot faster than you were last time we raced Gaius. What I gotta say? I owe it all to the Manway method. If you stop talking when you should be training, you'll both be even better. Your race is done. Get back here so the next one can get started. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Hello, Neidhart. You're talking about this Manway method, but I want to challenge you now. Alright, now that you've all raced each other, we can move on to phase 2 of our training. That's me. Oh, you're too kind, instructor. I don't need it after 4 swim races. We'll have to just try and hang in there. As bad as this is our last chance to do it together. Wait, next time you think torture would be more fun together, don't call me. What is Instructor Neidhart thinking? Trying to scrutinize the unfathomable will only tire you out. Just give it up and don't drown. Haha. Hold it right there. Oh, the ladies are coming. The ladies are coming here to challenge the men. Alright, Sarah, bring it. What are all of you doing here? I totally wasn't expecting the guy and girl clash in the very end. I could ask you the same thing. How could y'all be so heartless coming here and having fun without even inviting us? Deciding to train by yourselves without even extending the offer to us. Honestly, I expected better of you. For the record, I was perfectly content to just watch, but they roped me into it. Same here. How you humans can just casually strip off most of your clothes when it's this cold outside is just truly mind-boggling. Either way, it's no fair hugging the pool. Yeah, we want to swim too. Totally, and that's why we're here to Totally, and that's why we're here to liven up your sad-faced little party. I'm challenging you all to a roll-licking team battle. A challenge, huh? Very well, we accept. This battle will consist of 5 races, each matching a man against a woman. Whichever team secures more victories wins. To raise the stakes, the losing team will have to do whatever the winning team asks of them. How does that sound? Oh my, this could be victorious for us. Sounds like I'd better start thinking of what I want you guys to do. I tell you, we don't really get any say in all this, do we? Still. Idea was to have mercy on whoever gets matched against Laura and Fee. We'll have one hell of an uphill battle, that said. But then we still have a perfectly good chance of winning this. Heh, totally. They're all worthy competitors. Okay, so we can only fight the girls of the class instead of the instructor, Sarah? And let's not waste time, Swarther. You're up first. Get out there and earn the men's team a glorious victory to inspire the rest. So I'm assuming that it could come down to Sarah and Naito at the end. I doubt it. And remember, failure is not an option. Yes, sir. Yeah, so you're sticking poor Veen out in front, are you? Well, in that case, you gonna tell me who I have to fight? Nothing, but it's been a long time since I got to check out the girls in their swimsuits, so Veen, you were so doing what I was thinking. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. It's saying admire. You know, since the game's already over, and I don't want it to turn into anything worse, with him gawking at another girl, let's just go with Elisa. We can do something together. I mean, come on, this is exactly what I was thinking. Eyeing the girl up and down. She's pretty cute. It's not hard to see why she's the pride of Ruin. Wait, what am I thinking? Oh, looks like you're on deck, Elisa. Me? This led Veen's wandering gaze picked her for me. Now show us what you got. I technically should have went easy on it, guys, and took Fee or Laura so that they'd have an easier time. Although who knows, Lisa's gonna beat me. Do not be, guys. I did way better than I thought I would. I didn't miss a single beat that time. Sorry, Elisa. I knew I wouldn't quite match up to you, Veen. You've become a pretty good swimmer. Thanks, you've really made me earn it out there. Okay, that's enough chit-chat for now. We got plenty more races to get through. Get back here so we can start the next one. Right. There we go. One by one, the rest of Veen's team lined up for their races. But in a move so devious, they probably should have seen it coming. The girls' team would just put Laura and Fee forward for every match. As a result, the boys' team was soundly defeated. That's cheating! Isn't it cheating just having Laura and Fee go off? There's no way that wasn't cheating. Well, technically no one specified that the same swimmer couldn't race more than once, but come on! Ah, well, if you have a problem with our totally fair results, then... Whether you want to accept the results or not, a defeat is a defeat. Crying about your opponent not playing by the rules wouldn't save you in a war zone. The swimming pool is no different. It kind of is, but... Oh? Well, it is a very personal thing. Everyone has times when they need to stray from the path of righteousness. What one person perceives as an act of cowardice might be part of another master's plan to defeat them. The strategy employed by Instructor Sam may seem unreasonable to you, perhaps even cheap. I can certainly understand that. But there's no way of getting around it. Defeat is defeat. She chose the most effective strategy available to her and claimed victory over us. That's the way it is. Well, it's hard to argue with that. I'm surprised to see you, of all people, backing up Instructor Sam's loophole and exploiting strategy, though. Yeah, so am I. What brought this on? Nothing in particular. I still find myself less than thrilled with your ways. Body extension practices of the Bracer Guild. I can't deny that the Guild's existence and its methods will be a vital part of this nation's future. I see. Glad to see you've had a change of heart. I wouldn't go that far. Anyway, let's get this over with. What are your orders? Oh, I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, how about we all play tag? That'd be way more fun than some boring old training. I had almost managed to forget that we'd done that once before. Is that it? I was expecting something far more grueling. Like I want some push-ups while you eat cake in front of us. Hey now, the girls made their choice and who are we to question it? Yes, that's absolutely true. We must give the winners their due. The desperation is palpable. Well, I guess we can go with that then. There's no harm in making the punishment fun for everyone. Well said. Yay! Okay, I picked Mage Nightheart to be it first then. Me? Go Nightheart! Chase Milliam! Don't give him an inch. In the end, they all chased each other around the pool until no one had any energy left. As usual, poor pitiable Reen found himself accused of many scandalous acts as he certainly had no intention of Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Last time they played tag, he accidentally groped a few of the girls, right? Oh boy. But eventually their strange yet surprisingly enjoyable training came to an end. Wasn't expecting to be forced to participate in that horseplay as well. Still, wasn't a completely unenjoyable change of pace. That's true. Personally, I'm exhausted. But, sir, I wanted to thank you for all I wanted to thank you for doing all of this for us. And for all the other times, too. There's no need to thank me. Let's see. Take this. It's not much of a parting gift, but I'd like that you'd have it all the same. Denim capsule, thanks. Are you sure? When am I ever not sure? I hope you'll make good use of it. I'll be returning to the faculty lounge for a while before departing the academy. If you happen to need something, just stop by and speak to me there. I will, sir. Swimming lessons, the return completed. AP increased by 1. Because I won both times and I didn't even need to do a retrial. I'm surprised that I actually managed to beat every single one of them on the first try. But hell, even if I fought against Fee, they still would have done the whole tactic of bringing Fee and Laura out. They still would have cheated. Poor guys, don't even stand a chance against them. Wait. I almost just did the race. That's not what I want to do right now. The battle is what I want to do. Oh hey, Reen's actually 130. I didn't need to glide him up to that point. Sweet. Hello, Patrick. Glad you made it. Glad you made it, Schwarzer. I do apologize that we had to trouble you with this. But in spite of my attempts to dissuade him, Master Patrick insists that he just had to fight you today. But don't foist this all on me. You're the one who wanted a fight to happen before you went home next week. You did well not to portray me as some sort of selfish child who inconveniences others for no reason. Huh. Well, my schedule's free either way. So you want to sell which of our classes is stronger, right? Precisely. We may have faced off during the war, but it could hardly be claimed that we were fighting on equal footing. Which means that we've yet to properly determine which of us is superior. We nobles are your class 7. That's true, you've been trying to figure this out the whole time. Bringing it up right before the end of the year like this is pretty bold of you. Oh, I just don't like leaving such matters unresolved, that's all. but so many of your classmates settled to leave us soon. This is our final opportunity to settle this. Let us do so. After a year back and forth, we'll prove once and for all which of us deserves to come out on top. Shine my point. You might even be able to give us a real challenge after all you've been through. Then we're on. In that case, Master Rean, would you mind choosing a partner to fight by your side, a classmate, of course? The two of you represent Class 7, which are... Well, the two of you represent Class 7, while Master Patrick and I will represent Class 1. Yeah, I want any non-students representing my class. A 2-on-2 match sounds just fine to me, though. Young Patrick has been training for this day for a long time. He's not the kind of guy who would do this on a whim. We can't underestimate Celestine either. You might manage to defeat him once, but it definitely wasn't easy. As soon as your partner arrives, we will begin. Was there anyone you had in mind? Let the battle begin. Yeah, I know just who to call. Whoever takes this battle is the championship bar none. No complaints, no regrets, and no rematches. You were okay with that? I wouldn't have it any other way. Then if you would, please call for your partner, Master Rean. I'll of course be calling my girlfriend. Alisa, come on down. Rean uses Arcus to call his chosen classmate. Hold on, does everyone have their stuff equipped? Yep. Let's do this. Means how do you tell me what we're doing? It'll be nice to show you what we're capable of one last time at least. You are both worthy opponents. We will hold nothing back, Celestine. Indeed, it's time for us to demonstrate our new skills. Oh, and Patrick, just so you know, Rean actually managed to lose a battle before coming back to school. Just telling you that. I can already tell he got stronger than the last time we fought them. A lot stronger. Still, we're here representing our classmates. There's no way we'll lose. Let's do this. Let's.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Ooh, Alisa has freaking... Alisa has a crit. Alicia couldn't go any better way, man. Spirit Unification give Rean a crit.
Here we go!
Crit. And Termination slash Dawn. Oh, this is gonna go fantastically. I hope. How you two doing?
Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh my god! Alisa didn't even need to do anything! All she needed to do was have that crit, pass it off to Rean after he used Spirit Unification, and then Rean just freaking clotheslined both of them! Damn! Rean is so overpowered and I love it! Alisa just hit level 130, alright!
Huh? Thank goodness!
Congrats! Oh, poor Patrick. Oh my god. I should have known we wouldn't be able to defeat you after all. You both fought splendidly. The same goes for you too. There's no telling which way it would have gone. Oh, please. I second that. You guys really did your classmates proud. The way you two use your Arcus links is something else. Yeah, I agree. I'm proud to be from the same academy as someone with skills like yours, Patrick. You really can't help yourself, can you? No, you can't. Still, you fought well and defeated us fair and square. I suppose I can finally accept Class 7 as Class 1's ultimate rival. Oh? Patrick! What are you waiting for? Right. This isn't over yet. Oh? Patrick, I can't believe you tried to settle things between Class 1 and Class 7 without us. Hello, Fairies. I didn't get our class's permission to do so, did I not? I thought this was only going to be a rematch at the practical exam last June. Besides, we've yet to properly determine which of us is superior. You nobles are here Class 7, that's what you said, right? If you decide where the nobles stand, you need to fight on behalf of all the upper classes, not just Year 1, Class 1. Isn't that kind of splitting hairs? I'm not sure I follow. What did you come here for, Fannies? Allow me to explain. Vincent! I, the perpetually elegant Vincent Floral, am here on behalf of the upper class second years of this academy. And I have brought my dear and dedicated sister with me to battle my good fellows. As the Floral family's maid, I will also be taking part in this battle. I do hope you'll accept our challenge. All the upper class students have already given us their approval to fight on their behalf. Let us battle for the honor of being known as the strongest in the academy. The strongest in the academy? What happened to just settling things between nobles in Class 7? Whoa, wait. Is Patrick and his butler, I've already forgotten his name, are they going to be fighting with us? But this is our last chance to all come together like this. Our last chance to make memories to treasure forever, our last chance to close the book on our feud. Lady Fanny said at this point, the cat isn't just out of the bag, it has its litter box and scratching post. Okay, just to recap, you want to sell things too, is that right? Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, to be honest. No objections here. Sure enough. Alright, we accept your challenge. I would love to launch into battle right away, but it would hardly be fair if we fought you 3 on 2. Please call another of your classmates to balance our teams a little. Good call, let me think. We'll fight alongside you. Oh, come on down. Mrs. Arcus, the college chosen classmates. I mean, hey, I have 100 CP at least. Still is not good. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh! Oh, that is so cheating! I can actually use hidden powder before the fight! Hell yeah! Perhaps I should have expected this from you on a final free day. It sounds like an enjoyable way to pass the time, though. I shall give it my all. And thank you ever so much for willingly accepting our challenge. Now prepare to fall against the result of 2 solid months of brutal training. Well said, Sister Supply. I, for one, shall demonstrate my refined spear techniques, more beautiful and dangerous than an angered swan. For my part, I will show you just the... Did you really need to talk that fast? Aww. Well, points for enthusiasm. They're clearly tougher than when we last fought them. Hold nothing back. Oh, I won't. Celestine, okay, I thought that was his name. Then we shall serve as the referees. Very well. May the best competitors win. If both teams are ready, let the battle begin.
Careful! This one looks strong.
Aw, no crit.
My turn.
I don't need no crit. I don't need no crit at all. Spirit unification.
Let's move.
Domination / dawn. And I still don't need no crit to beat all 3 of them with spirit unification.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah. I kind of feel bad for doing this to every one of them. I mean, hey, it works, it works. I should have expected as much from people whom Lady Fanny's regard so highly. You're one strong maid, Sarifa. I can't believe that after all that I trained, it still wasn't enough. Fairies. Still, I accept my defeat. You fought exceptionally. It's not like you didn't give us a good run for a mirror, though. It was an honor to witness the strength of the Floral family firsthand. I'm going to treasure the memory of this battle forever, that's for sure. How are you? Still, now that you've defeated us, you have your confirmation that the members of Class 7 are the strongest in the Academy. I mean, we already knew that, but sure. Yeah, they're still not sure how to respond to that. But thanks again. Not so fast. Oh, did someone say strongest in the academy? Who? That sounds like... No way. Are we gonna have to be fighting the principal? We have to fight the principal and the doctor! Principal Van Dyke! What brings you here, sir? I don't believe we secured permission to use the field. Oh, you're not in trouble, Hyons. I was just curious as to how the battle was going, so I wanted a closer look. And I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone has fought remarkably well so far. It's been quite a spectacle. But I've been so caught up in all the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by. If you ask me, he's being ridiculous, but he's never been one to change his mind once it's been made up, no matter how much I try. Please tell me this doesn't mean what I think it means. It does indeed. The two of us would like to join in on the fun. Besides, you didn't think I'd let you get away with calling yourselves the strongest in the academy without defeating us, did you? Ordinarily, I wouldn't participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself. Oh no! I've been just one-shotting the students. What about the teachers? What have I started? I would be happy to take on everyone here at once, but as Class 7 won the previous battles, perhaps they should be our first. I can't help but feel like a bully taking on helpless students like this, but I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. But they really do seem strong, so we can't just roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, individually, either one of them could crush any one of us to dust. But if we work together, I think we can stand a chance. So let's see how far our strength can take us. We might not never get a chance to test ourselves like this. Yeah, you're right. I'll keep fighting until I can no longer lift my blade. There's our Class 7. Although it wouldn't be fair if only 3 of you took us on, you should call another one of your classmates. There's no fun for any of us in an easy win, after all. Okay, now I'm really scared. I love this. Man, who should I even call? When in doubt, call our girl Fee. I don't have a healer. This is gonna suck. Green uses Arcus to call in his chosen classmates. This is the team I've been waiting for. Also, no, not that. Serum powder. Use on Reed. I know it can also heal all HP, but in Cure KO, I don't really care. I want to go into this as strong as I can. I can't believe Beatrix challenged us to a fight. She's so childish sometimes. Doesn't mean I'll let her win, though. Okay, guys, this might be our hardest challenge to date. But it's time to give them all we got. Let's see how far our combined strength will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. We can do this. Right. Now that's the spirit. Then let the fun begin. Here we go.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Crap. Strength up, huh? You know, this absolutely blows. Because once I do this, I'll lose the crit. I can't call Valimar. Oh boy. Actually, I can use someone else, like me, to take the crits, and then I can still do Spear Unification. Shadow Brigade, go! Let's test the ones and how much health they lose. Watch them take like 0 damage. That would suck. Wait, come on, we beat Sarah, so we should be able to fight them, right? Oh, I'd say we have this in the bag. As long as I don't mess this up and go for something first.
Here we go.
Now. Termination / Dawn.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Come on, Van Dyke, Beatrix. Let's see how well you can survive this. All the students have gone down after this ability. Will you survive? We can't very well say that we can get stronger if we can't go over your limits.
No problem.
Hello, nurse! Laura, finish them off, please.
Witness the fruits of my training!
If you can, of course.
Radiant Lion!
Goodbye! We won! We beat the teachers without them doing a single thing to us!
We should keep going.
Ha! Victory! Scream!
Great!
Done.
Thanks for the experience. AP increased by 1. My, I have to admit, I'm impressed. I never would have expected you to be able to overpower us like that. You've really grown through your experiences during the war. We only won because we were together. None of us are even half of it, either of you on our own. You could probably go another round right now. We couldn't. We managed to endure your onslaught, but it pushed me to the very end of my limits. As tough as it was, you managed to topple the strongest people in the academy. You most certainly did. I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. While most of Class 7 will soon be leaving this academy and starting new lives elsewhere, the things you've learned and the skills you've developed here are now a part of you, and will remain so wherever you go. That you were able to defeat us today is fine proof of how you've grown. May you continue to nurture your skills elsewhere. We will. I'm sure that the things I learned here will be priceless to me as I continue my life beyond the academy. I'm sorry to make you waste some of the little time you have left on fighting 2 old fogies like us. So please let me tend to your wounds at least. Damn. That's a big healing art. Not only was everyone's HP and EP fully restored, they also recovered 200 CP. Wow! My cuts closed up just like that. We appreciate you healing us as well. You have other things for your instructor. Just remember to take it easy for a while. Arts are no substitute for proper medical care, after all. Well, Principal, I think it's time we let these students be. As do I. Farewell for now. I very much hope we'll have the chance for a rematch someday. I can spoil the ending of our rematch for you right now. We lose. Hey, still, at least you beat them once. That's a greater achievement than most will ever be able to claim. That's true. Allow me to give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. To be frank, I would love the chance to fight all of you again one day, too. That would be great. You fought particularly wonderfully, Elisa. I hope that we will get another chance to compete with each other again. We will, I promise. I can't believe you two were actually able to overcome those two. You and your classmates truly are something else. Schwarzer, I would like you to accept this. I'll be in Rowan. Great, but what is it? It's been passed down through the Hyans family for generations. I'd like you to have it in honor of your victory. Hope you can appreciate it. Thanks, Patrick, I really will. I have something for you as well. Here, all balm times 3. Thank you. Don't let your victories today make you complacent. The only way, not unless you want to be thoroughly trounced when we next fight, at least. One dream of it. I just want to say, we might have had our disagreements over the past year, but then we both grown as a result. We've grown in a way that we couldn't have if we hadn't been rivals. We're going to wish for better rivals than Class 1. Don't you worry, fairies. I'll be sure to keep training for the next time we face off. I haven't stopped improving myself since I was a child. That certainly isn't going to change now. Good luck to you guys, too. Your class unrestrained honesty continues to be an assault on your senses. Still, I suppose that's a part of what makes you who you are. The rivals who have earned so much of our respect. There we go. Thus, the long-time conflict between Class 1 and Class 7 has reached its conclusion. Everyone involved accepted one another as worthy rivals and friends, praising each other's skills. Eventually, with some reluctance, they all left and went their separate ways. Class warfare completed. Everyone's bond strengthened. Oh boy. Yeah, let's save the game after that ordeal. But we still have one more quest, which is to have a grand race against the Angelica. Then after that, we most likely will be going into the graduation ceremony. Then I have to say goodbye to all my beloved Class 7 classmates. Then I have to wait possibly quite a few months before the third game is out. I don't look forward to that at all, man. Well, I look forward to the release, not the wait time. Ah, you're here. I tried to stop her. I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she just couldn't help herself. But it's fine, honestly. This is my kind of request, actually. There's no way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting. Oh, I'll show you interesting. Miss Reen's fallen for that bike's charms just as hard as you did. Guilty as charged. This proves that entrusting her to you was the right choice after all. You up for skipping the usual formalities then, or asking, we have the time, please accept my request and junk. Shit, I've always hoped for a chance to go out riding with you. Shame we've only got time for a race. My thoughts exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there? You do have a point. I'm not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you. Not that it'll stop me from trying. That's what I like to hear. So are we going to do this right now or what? If you're worried about the rules, don't be. I'll give you the rundown before we start. Start your engines. You bet. Nice, then let's get going. The race to end all races started. Oh boy, how far are we going? And do we need to make a loop and come back? Oh, even Toa's here. Didn't expect to see you here, Toa. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I wouldn't be able to take my eyes off a race like this. This is sure to be intense. But be intense safely, alright? I'll try. This goes for you too, Anji. But of course, my dear George, I'd never do a thing to worry you. Anyway, on to the rules. This will sound familiar if you've ever raced before. You follow the course and the first and the end wins. Yeah, sounds simple enough to me. I'd worry if it didn't. Let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a little bit. Let's see the loser has to buy everyone drinks. Works for you. I'm not the one to turn down a free drink. As if pitting their egos against each other wasn't enough. Let's just let them have their fun. Well then, why don't we get this show on the road? To your bike, Reen. You got it. Oh boy. Yeah, on the sidecar this time, alright. Are you both ready? Alright, I'll count it down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Go! Okay, so... Am I, like, supposed to be able to beat NG? Oh? I'm ahead of her now! Come on, Angie! I'd say I won, right? AP increased by 1, I won. Aha! Barely. Ooh, neck and neck. Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You really earned that win, well done. Hey, don't sell yourself short. You got to push right on to the very end. If anything, I find it hard to believe I actually won against you. Oh well, I believe it or not. You did, and that proves to me more than anything just how skilled you are now. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, Reed. Thanks to Angelica George. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back, but I feel really refreshed after that. Not the feeling I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Not holding back is an understatement. There was something wrong. Oh, it's nothing. I was just touched, that's all. I could feel how serious you were about that race the whole time, Reed. Yeah, it was quite the spectacle to behold. You'll have to hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch. For sure, I hope we can have one too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for today. Oh, before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as the loser. Not to buy those drinks, 5 should do, I think. 5-0! We had all this fun without him today, too. It's the least we can do. Yeah, that sounds good. Come on, man. I feel bad enough with Crow being gone as it is. He drank the drinks Angelica bought together. After seeing off Toho, who returned to the student council room, George, Angelica, and Reed wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the race, Reed. By the way, before you go, I've got a piece of news I figured you might like. Turns out the Rifle Company is thinking about going all in on the orbital bike development. Really? That's right, but don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up actually going through with it. But the way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. But a time will come when society feels a need for vehicles that inspire passion in people. Those are Chairman Irina's words too. I can see what she means. There's nothing else quite like these bikes of ours, is there? Exactly, which is why I'll need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. Ideos knows I'll be showing mine off more than enough during my travels. Knowing you, everyone on the continent will want to own, the guys too, of course. Alright, here's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so you know it's good. Think of it as a farewell gift. Lightning belt. Thank you very much, I can't wait to try it on. And these are for me. EP Charge 4. Thank you both. Oh, one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the race of the quest or anything, I just want you to have it. Engineering building key? This is the key to here, isn't it? That's right. From now on, you're free to use this place whenever you want. I'm not going to be here to see the next batch of bright-eyed first years to roll in. So I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work here, deal? George, deal. Thanks, Reed, for everything. Au revoir, my dear friend. Keep well now. The race to end all races completed. Oh boy, you saw that race, man. I totally did not think I would win. Oh no. It's the same feeling we felt back in the old schoolhouse. What was that just now? It's just my imagination. No, it couldn't have been. The old schoolhouse.
You have also sensed the disturbance episode.
Oh, we're gonna get one final fight with Valimar? Is that you, Valimar? Wait, did I just feel the same thing you felt yesterday?
Indeed. There was movement within the Earth Eggs, but not solely that. I now sense something else.
It sounds like I've got an investigation to do. If it came from that direction, that can only mean the old schoolhouse.
Correct. The structure beneath which I once lay dormant. Known to you and your friends as the old schoolhouse.
I've been waiting for this. But yeah. This game just surprises me at every freaking turn. Every time I think that the episode's gonna be over, it's not. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one, where I'll just see you guys in the next episode. But to be honest, this has to be it, right? Right? Again, I'm all for more stuff to do. I really am. So until then, see you guys later.